This is David Hunn, a reporter at the St. Louis Post-Dispatch at Fenway Park before Game 2 of the World Series. Today I went out into Boston and asked Bostonians what they knew about St. Louis.
I started at the Public Garden, the oldest botanical garden in the United States, founded in 1837. A ranger there pointed to a George Washington statue, one of the finest equestrian statues in the world, he said. "Isn't St. Louis the gateway to the West?" he asked me. Otherwise, he'd only taken a bus through town. At the Golden Dome State House, I met William Smith, who works for the state. "I'm from Brooklyn, New York," Smith said, "and know very little about St. Louis, except the arches." At the 327-year-old King's Chapel, Chase Phillips, 24, couldn't say much about St. Louis, despite the fact that fellow tour guide Tracy Henson, 25, grew up in Fenton. "I went to Kansas City, and they have really good barbecue," she said, "so I'm just going to assume the whole state does." And that was kind of how it went. A street dancer knew Nellie was from St. Louis. Pizza joint bartender knew the Rams were going after Brett Favre. And the education director at Paul Revere's house watched the musical Meet Me in St. Louis over and over again as a child. But two funny phenomena came clear over the day. First, the single most common comment I got was like this one from Joe Conley, 66. "You guys are the most knowledgeable fans, the best fans." And wherever I went, hotels, subways, parks, gardens, even an old Italian neighborhood, baseball was there. The residents here may not know it, but the cities share at least one thing in common. Boston roots for its Red Sox, like St. Louis does its Cardinals.